Guys, my name's Kenny and I'm back at it again with another video. So today's video, which I'm really excited for, is going to be about my skincare routine, how I reduce my acne and how you can reduce your acne, and I guess some tips, because, you know, even though acne is a very normal thing and, you know, everyone goes through it, we all really don't like it and we all want to have nicer skin than we already do. So I guess I'm just going to crack on. So for those of you who are long-time viewers or have known me a very long time, know that I used to have really bad acne. I'm talking like really bad, like I probably smelt like pus. That's how bad. But yeah, so and it really damaged my self-confidence, and I wish I'd kind of known what I'd known now, like back then. So I guess I'm just gonna show off what I have and give you some tips. So starting off, I'm gonna show off my clay peel off face mask. Now this, I'm not even gonna lie, I got it for my birthday from my sister, thank you by the way, but this really doesn't do a lot for your skin. It just makes it feel really uncomfortable after you take it off. To be honest, with peel off face masks, you have to get them from like the internet, from like you know, actual like websites that like make stuff like this. So buying like peel off face masks from the shops and stuff, they usually aren't that great, just saying. However, my sister also got me a face mask kit for my birthday, which basically has it basically has like a pot for putting the face mask in, some little spoons I guess to scoop it. There's a really small one, a big one and a medium one I guess. So I also have, it also came with a brush to I guess apply it with. I actually haven't used any of these yet. I've used the peel off mask, but I haven't used this either. This is obviously to put it on, I believe. And I really haven't used these just because I really don't think I need the pot or this. However, I can definitely see myself using this and this and this. So yeah, that actually I recommend you getting if you're getting like maybe face masks that are like more liquefied. This would be great to like scoop it out and then you know, or even just, but yeah, so I actually haven't used them yet. However, I would recommend getting a brush like this or a spatula thingy. What I have next is the Garnier Moisture Bomb Tissue Mask. This says super hydrating, rebalancing mask, intensely hydrates, helps mattify skin, pores appear less visible, and you leave it on for 15 minutes, and it contains green tea extract plus hyaluronic acid plus hydrating glycerin. So actually this sounds pretty good. I also have yet to try it. However, from what I've been told, this is really good. So I suggest you go out and buy it and try it. I actually think I got this from my old friend Evie on my birthday, so thank you. Sorry for everything that's happened. I appreciate it. Everything else is from Lush, and I love Lush. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Aroma Water, or EU Roma Water, which is toner water. I've used this a couple times and it smells like... What is it supposed to smell like? Lavender water, which makes sense because I was going to say it smells like lavender, but this is toner water. Me personally, I've used it. It kind of makes my skin like it makes my skin greasy, so I don't really use it. However, I'm sure someone will find this helpful, but me personally, it makes my skin feel really like greasy. And by the way, this isn't tested on animals, so you know, if you're a vegan or a vegetarian or just care about animal rights like I do, then you would, you know, like stuff like this. You'd like Lush because they don't test. Here is my favourite mask of magnaminty. It's a face mask, but you can also put it on your on the back of your neck and your shoulders if you have back knee. Me personally, I don't really have back knee, so I don't really feel the need to use it. However, this is so good for your face, and I think that this is what has cleared up a lot of my acne. It's mint. It's made of mint. I have the large pot, which I believe the large pot... There's small pots, there's medium pots, and there's large pots, and the smallest is the cheapest. Me personally, I actually prefer to get a small pot because small pots, when you use them, I've noticed that I think it's because there's a lot less water in this, so oops. When the mask dries off, it starts to kind of like it dries up and it crumbles off. So it kind of lets you know when it's ready to come off. Whereas this, I think it's because it's probably, I don't know if it's because there's a lot more liquid in it, or if it's just got higher amounts of whatever's in it. But this does dry, but it doesn't dry the way that does, so you kind of have to figure out on your own when you're ready to take it off. But it's advised, it's the minimum time to use this is like 5 or 10 minutes. Me personally, I keep them on for a lot longer, 10, 15, 20 minutes, just, you know, so I can let it take full effect. And this really has cleared up my skin. I've been using it since December, and it really has done a lot for me, so I strongly suggest you get that. Anybody that I know, I think anybody with bad acne, or even just use it to keep their skin refreshed, should use this, because it not only reduces acne, but it also makes your skin feel a lot nicer, and it also makes you smell minty, so win-win. Now, some of these things I have now aren't face masks, but I guess I should still show them. So here is from Lush, the jumping jumper, or juniper. I don't even know what that says because the writing's so weird, but it's a shampoo bar for your hair. I haven't tried it, I haven't opened it yet, but I just want to maybe promote it for a minute just so you guys can look and be like, oh, maybe I want to get that. Here it is. It's kind of broken, but here it is. It smells, it looks like soap and it feels like soap, but it smells like sherbet. It smells really nice. But yeah, so I've never tried this, but I'm kind of just showing you it so you can decide if you want it. It smells like sherbet, it smells nice. But I don't know. This isn't about skincare, but I just thought I'd show it considering I have it and, you know, giving Lush a little bit of promotion because they are great. Okay, so here is Imperial's facial moisturiser. Now, this I have used a couple times, and again, like, fuck, I spilled it on myself, oh well. So, this is, I spilled it on myself, oh, for fuck's sake. But, this, I've used it a couple times, and it is really nice. It smells really nice as well. I'm sorry, but I'm so distracted on the fact that I was such a dumbass that I spilt that on myself. But yeah, I've used it a couple times. You just put it on your skin, and it's a moisturiser, and it feels really nice. Smells nice. I usually wash my face after using stuff like this because it just makes my skin feel greasy. However, after using it, I didn't have any breakouts or anything, so I assume that it is good for your skin. However, everyone's skin is different, so, but yeah. So that's that. I really can't believe I spilt moisturiser on myself. Damn. How dumb. But, here is, some shaving cream, which is, it's supposed to, like, I think it's supposed to stop irritation to the skin. It smells nice. I'm gonna try not to spill it, but it smells nice. I've used it once, and I would say that it's definitely something you should use. However, I wouldn't suggest using it if, like, you just don't like shaving cream in general, because some people actually, a lot of people I know actually don't use what is it called, shaving cream, which you should, but, or at least after shaving you should, like, use a face mask. But but yeah, so this is the Herbalism. It's green. It smells like spices and a lot of, like, it smells, it doesn't, it smells kind of like, it kind of smells like dog food, and it, with, like, if, like, dog's food was, like, covered in spices. This is a face and body cleanser. I honestly don't really use this much. I just really am not a fan of it. However, it's made with fresh ingredients, ground almonds, nettle, rosemary, rice vinegar extract. So, I to be honest, I think you should probably try this, and you should try all these things because it might not actually be for you. But this is what I use. Again, the shaving cream and this I really don't use that much. I've used them like once or twice. I've used this a few times and it was alright, I guess. It didn't cause any breakouts, and my skin felt nice and looked nice, so I assume it did good. This definitely does good. I would strongly suggest using it. This, like I said, I can't use it really much, but doesn't mean somebody else won't like it. This I use, but it doesn't really do much. So I personally think that, so that's out of the way. So these are the things I use. But like I said, I strongly suggest you use this and the moisturiser. But I really personally don't think it's just using face masks that help. It's also, you also got to change your diet, kind of like if you eat way too much dairy or way too much, sugar or salts or whatever, you will get acne. Dairy can cause acne, and chocolate, has dairy in it, and it also has sugar, which also causes acne. So them two mixed together, it's like really bad acne. And me personally, I always relied on food for emotional support, which probably made my acne 10 times worse because I ate a lot of crap. So yeah, I'd suggest eating a lot of fruit too, because that's what I do. I also, like I said, I think drink a lot of water in big glasses. Honestly, drink so much water that your pee becomes clear. That's what I do. And this has definitely helped, I can tell. I remember the day I was like, oh, I need to clean up this acne, and I was like, I knew about the water thing, so I drank a lot of water. Again, I suggest drinking water very, very often, because it has helped me. Also, change your bed sheets and your pillowcase often. I'm talking every few weeks or every week. It depends on what you prefer. Me personally, I change my bedding every few weeks. I'm saying every 3 weeks. Because obviously having a dirty pillowcase, you sleep in it, you sweat, your pores open up, dirt goes in and all that. So I strongly suggest you wash your bedding and change it often. And I think that might be about it. That's all my advice. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learnt something or have got some ideas on how to help and use it. But it's, I guess the moral is just be careful with this because you can spill it on yourself. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you took something out of it and got some ideas, and hopefully my advice was good and helped you reduce your acne. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.